So today's coaching question comes about from a conversation with one of my dear sister friends. We were talking about how we both have a lot of ideas in our head, but we recognize right now that we don't have the capacity to do everything that we'd like to do. And how do you manage that? How do you manage that, like, motivation, pacing yourself, knowing when to hold back, knowing when to push forward? And here are a couple things that I do to manage that expectation and that anticipation of wanting to do more while recognizing where my capacity is right now. The first thing is I keep a list. I have one place that I put all of the ideas that bubble up in my head. I use Google Keep. It's great for kind of just having notes. I also have a big sticky note in my office space right now that has ideas that I want to do for the future. And I return to those when I have more capacity. If I'm realizing oh, you know what, I don't have a lot going on right now and I'd like to jump into something new, I have a list with all of my ideas right there. Another thing I do is I regularly assess my capacity. So at the beginning of the week and at the beginning of each day, how am I feeling, right? What's my energy like? What does my body need today? What are the things that must get done? And understanding what my capacity is, understanding what my time is looking like, then I can also judge for myself if I have time to do a little extra or if this is a day where I need to actually pare back. The third thing I do is I stay in community with other dynamic individuals who also have a lot going on, and we just keep each other, we keep that perspective going with each other. So part of it is it's helpful to know that I'm not alone and having all the ideas in the world and not a lot of time to do them all. But it's also helpful to have people who can hold those ideas for me, who can hold me accountable to getting back to those ideas when I'm trying to skip to 5 other things. So those are my 3 tips. The first one is have a place to write down all your ideas. The second is regularly assess your capacity so you understand what you do have space and time for. And the third is to stay in community and in conversation with people who you know and love, who can both hold you accountable to doing your things, but also say, girl, are you sure you can do that right now? Hello, my name is Tamisha Williams. I support BIPOC women and non-binary leaders to thrive in their careers without sacrificing their wellness. If that's something that you could use assistance in, follow me, share, also DM me for coaching services.